Hey, y'all. It is Summer Christiana. And I'm back with another episode of More Than a Creator. We're going to hop right into our interview soon. Go ahead and send it out to our guest, Camilla. There we go. All right, and we're going to have her hop right on in a second, y'all. All right, I sent you the invite. You should be able to hop on. There we go. All right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and hop into our interview, and I'm going to let her introduce herself. Yes, ma'am. I see it. The edges is giving.
Good.
How you doing today?
I'm good. I'm blessed. Better than ever. How you doing?
Good. I'm doing wonderful. I'm glad to have you on. Girl, I was watching your videos and cracking up. You so full of life and full of energy. I'm like, I got to get her on the show.
Yes. I got a video that I'm actually finna edit now, my behind the scenes photo shoot. So yeah, be on the lookout for that.
Okay, dope. Yeah, I logged on to when you was doing your live.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's dope. I'm glad I'm gonna be able to get to see that too. So first, go ahead and tell me about yourself. First, how you pronounce your name, because I don't want to say it wrong.
You actually was saying it right. It's Camilla.
Camilla. Okay, cool.
But for people that don't know how to pronounce it, it's Mimi. You can call me Kamiko. That's actually a family nickname as well. But my name is Camilla.
All right, Miss Camilla, tell me a little about yourself. Influencer, model, all of this that you got going on.
Okay, first things first, I am a full-time college student. I'm actually in class right now. But on the side, I am a model. I do YouTube. I've been doing YouTube for almost 3 years now. What else? I do selfie pictures. I'm a foot model. What else? Yeah, and I'm an influencer. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So what's an influencer to you?
Somebody that influences people, that inspire people to be who they really want to be. Like, I get a lot of messages like on Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. People be telling me like, you really inspire me. I've been watching you since this day, and now you here. So like, you make me feel like I can do it. So that makes me feel good. Like,
Good. So what are you influencing people to do? First, what are you influencing people to do, and what do you want to influence them to do?
okay, first things first. I want to influence the ladies, the girls. Don't care about what nobody say out here, okay? Because if it was me, I cared about what people say, I would not be here where I'm at. I had to like come across some barriers to be where I'm at, like mentally. So influence for the ladies, be yourself. Be the bad bitch, the bad bee. I don't know if we can or cannot curse, but the bad bitch. So yeah. And like influencers, like I want to be an influencer for everybody, period. To just like be themselves. Like I'm naturally goofy. Like it's just my personality, but I honestly get it from my mama, but like it's me. Some people be like, oh, I didn't know you was like that off camera. Oh, you really like that? Like, yes, this is me. I'm not gonna change. So I want to influence the people to always be true to who you are and always stay humble. Simple as that.
Good. And you from Chicago, right?
Yes, West Side to be exact.
Okay. How has that influenced you, like growing up?
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I came a long way. Like, came from struggle for real. Still kind of in a little bit of the struggle, but I mean, I'm a fake it till I make it. But like, I like the way I grew up. It made me like it was motivation. Like, I did not want to be here. I don't want to be here the rest of my life. Like, I live out here, have an apartment or a house or something like out here,
Right.
but I want to move. Like, I want to elevate. You know, expand, and I want to bring my family with me. And like, I love Chicago. Ain't no city better than my city. I can honestly say. Nobody say ain't nobody better than Chicago, especially Chicago people. But it's not a place for me to like start my future family. Like, yeah, to elevate, period. So I love Chicago, but I don't want to be here forever. There's so much like violence and negative energy. Like it's like people support popularity, but see me, I keep going. I don't care if you support me, if I'm popular, if I'm not popular, if you like me, if you don't like me, I'm going to keep going.
I know that's right.
Mm-hmm.
What's the ultimate goal like for what you're doing?
The ultimate goal is to be, honestly, I want to be one of the most independent models coming out of Chicago. I also want to be financially stable. Yeah. I really don't even care about the fame, honestly, because fame come with a lot. Get what's going on. If the shade room posts me, I'll pass out. Because why is y'all business? But financial stability, elevation, and I really want to be, like I said, the most independent model coming out of Chicago.
Right. So you familiar with Ari, right?
Ari,
the Don G
yeah,
Herbo. Yeah. So are you the type like to do hostings and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Or okay, cool.
I'm supposed to be doing the hosting tonight. I gotta post a flyer or whatever. Like I'm all into that. I'm all into the hosting, the modeling, the brand ambassadoring, the YouTube videos, the content. As long I love being in front of a camera. So as long as I can like show my personality, you know, meet people, all that good stuff. Like I like meeting people. I like doing all that. I love good vibes. All the negative.
You just naturally outgoing.
Yes.
So, I got you. So you talked a little bit about brand ambassadoring. So this absolutely laced. I saw that was in your bio. That's them. Okay, she better rap. Go, bad bitch. Go, bad bitch. Go.
Yes.
So how did you get into that?
Okay, so the CEO of that brand is actually somebody I used to go to school with. She goes to NIU. And I guess she like, you know, see that I have like a lot of clout. I don't want to say it's clout, but like I get a lot of, you feel me?
Supporters.
Yeah, supporters or whatever. And like, you feel me? I'm baddie. So I went mad supporting, building your brand, wigs on the low. I don't mad. I love it.
So what would you describe like your role as a brand ambassador for those that don't know? What do you do?
I don't know. Like I think brand ambassador, like it's there. It's in the name. Like I'd be a brand ambassador for the hair, the clothes, the toes, the shoes. Anything to get myself out there in a positive way.
Right. That's most important. Where did your social media presence come from?
What do you mean?
Like, where do you mainly gain your followers? Like, how do you pull them in? Who are they?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm finna go all the way back to 8th grade. 8th grade, my Facebook page was busting. I had clout in 8th grade, but like as I got into Instagram more, I peeped like a lot of people in other cities don't use Facebook, but Chicago Facebook, out west Facebook to be exact, is totally different. It be lit every. So like it started on Facebook, but then like I moved over to Instagram, and I honestly built my Instagram up to where it is. Like it used to be so bogus, but then I, you know, started being on that every day, and I had a goal. I was like, I want my page to get, you know, views. I want people to see me. I want to get followers. I want people to contact me to do stuff for them. Be like, oh, she funny. Oh, she a bad bitch. Oh, I like her. Yeah, all that good stuff. So.
What came first? Was it modeling or being like a brand ambassador? Because I know that's a part of modeling, but how they say it again? Neither
one.
Oh.
Like, it was just like a personality. Like, my personality came first. Then modeling. Like, I really wanted to, I didn't know what I wanted to do for real. But then, like, I peeped, like, oh, I like being in front of cameras. I love walking. I love strutting my stuff. I love fashion. I love fashion. So, that's where the modeling came in. And then YouTube, I started YouTube the second semester of my freshman year in college.
When you first started it, what was like some of the stuff that you was going through?
Okay, it was self-doubt. That's the top thing. Self-doubt. It was people telling me like, yeah, Mimi, you funny, you do this, you can do that. But honestly, it was self-doubt. I was thinking like, ain't nobody gonna watch me. Don't nobody really like mess with me like that. And you know, but as I got into it, like people was hitting me up for collabs. People was like, you funny as hell, shorty. I want to join this, that. So I was doing public interviews on campus before COVID hit, and that was more successful. And like it was public interviews, it was little challenges. Like, you know, I was recording like day in the life of an NIU student, basically. So it was like, people liked it.
What would your niche be necessarily? Like, I know some people be lifestyle, health, beauty. Do you put yourself in a category?
Because I do everything. Everything you need me to be. You want to laugh, I'll make you laugh. You want to cry, you need somebody to talk to you about your life, give you some real knowledge. Even though I'm young, I have a lot of knowledge thanks to my OG. I'm going to lay that on you. You need some resources or something, I can hand that to you. And I don't want to be limited to just one thing.
Yeah, facts. I watched your most recent video. It was the twerkology with CJ the trainer.
Yes, I love him.
Girl, I was cracking up laughing. I was having a good time.
I had my little sister come with me. We were the youngest girls there, but they didn't make us feel like we was the youngest ones. Like they was keeping us. It was good energy. Shout out to CJ. I love him.
So how you find out about him? Because you actually put me on to him.
I was like on campus. This was like like during COVID. Like the first year, like the real year during COVID for college students. And I just joined his lab to twerk because like I seen like he was just, I don't know, just having people join this. So I'm like, should I do it? I was bored. So I got on there. I did a little 1, 2. They was telling me I was doing good or whatever. And then since then, I've been following him. And then I peeped how he always like he hosted twerk classes, but he never been to Chicago before. But he came to Chicago and I wanted to vlog that. So I did that. It was a great experience.
Cool. What's your most? Oh, say it again.
I picked up some new twerk moves.
Oh, Pete, I saw it all too. Y'all had a little routine with the hands and the bend over and the freestyle. I said, get it, girl. Girl, you gonna show us some or we gonna save it so they can watch your video?
We gonna save it because ain't nothing free on here.
Shout out your YouTube name so they can go find you.
You say what?
Shout out your YouTube name so they can find you too.
It's Mimi B Mimi space B, not Mimi B together. Mimi B. Yeah, and Bumblebee.
And what's your process for picking out videos, like your topics on them?
Okay, so I'm gonna put it flat out on the table for you. I don't like corny YouTubers. Like the viewers, the watchers can feel like the corniness or like the scriptedness, unless it's scripted real good. Okay. But on my end, I like for my shit to be authentic, organic, me. Right. Like I don't record on an everyday basis. I mean, I could if I wanted to, but I wouldn't have nothing to record because I literally just house to do homework or I do like home errands because I am the oldest of 5 kids. So my mama not here, I'm the second mama and I'm helping out. So yeah, like I like to record like when like fun stuff or interesting stuff is going on or like I'm going on an adventure, you know, nothing. I don't like being boring or dull. I like to keep the viewers interested.
How was your household growing up?
Crazy. I love it though. I would not trade my family for nobody. I love my mom. I love my sister, my brothers, everybody.
Yeah, you said you came. I ain't gonna say came from the bottom, but you said
no. He definitely came from the bottom.
Oh, okay. I can say that then.
I started from the bottom. I'm humble. I don't care. Started from the bottom. I'm in the middle. I'm elevating though every day. I'm almost up there, but I definitely started from the bottom.
Explain the bottom in your terms.
The bottom is like literally like broke, going through it like the devil, like working hard. Like we can't access everything. I couldn't access everything that I have access to now. Like it was like I had a lot of growing to do mentally, physically, emotionally. You know, it's just it was a lot. It was a lot to get me to where I'm at. So, and one thing I can say is I will never forget where I'm from. Like ever. Where I'm from, what I grew up from is what made me me today. So, but it was definitely tough growing up.
You what you in school for?
To get my journalist major. I want to be a journalist. I really want to be a broadcasting journalist, but like I don't want to work at a news station. I want to have one day I plan on, not want to, because I'm not a wannabe. Right. I'm to do it. So I plan on having my either own podcast or my own TV show. And it's going to be like, I ain't going to say it's going to be like Wendy Williams because she be too messy, but like I want to like invite people on there, talk, chat, you know, laugh, get serious, talk about real stuff, talk about non-real stuff, anything, you know, just to talk so people can see my personality, people can meet me and to, you know, like I said, elevate. What else? That's it right now.
Yeah, girl, all of that is like definitely up my alley. I went to Kennesaw State, and that's where I graduated from. And like literally everything coming out your mouth all the way down to Wendy Williams was how I was. Because I was like, I don't want to be a news personality, like a newscaster, because they're too proper and prepped.
I'm not hi, and you're back on Channel 9. No, we ain't doing that, boo. We ain't doing that. I gotta at least curse. I ain't gonna lie, I be trying not to curse, but I love cursing.
Yeah, so definitely if you be traveling, like coming out.
Started last year. I used to be so scared of planes, so scared of heights, but it's like my very first trip was to Vegas. I had a ball.
Good.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your first time on the plane.
Girl. I'm real dramatic, so it was like I didn't know what was going on, and then when the plane was trying, when they get up there, it got like leveled out and stuff. So I'm over here leaning, I'm screaming, Ash just behind us looking and laughing at us. But Southwest Airlines was real nice, and because it was my first time flying, they gave me a little cute little certificate for doing good.
That's cute. What you go out to Vegas for?
It was my sister's 20th birthday, and she wanted to do something different. She really never do nothing for her birthday. Her birthday actually just passed. She just turned 21 on 4/20. But we went last year around the same time, and I actually went twice. I went in April and I went in May for my sister's birthday, and then I went for like my auntie birthday or something like that.
Yeah, so when you touch down, I asked about traveling because when you touch down in the A, we definitely got to link up.
Sorry, I gotta see what's to Atlanta, Hotlanta. I want to see. Like, I gotta know.
Yeah. This Black Hollywood. If you traveling, you got to come here. So
I'm only right. Like, I hear so much stuff about ATL. Like, I want to go. Like, I want to see what's to it. But I also got one thing to tell you that I also want to do. I lost my train of thought. I also plan on doing like a biopic, like of my movie. Like, I said my movie, of my life. Like, nobody has really ever did like a biopic of like Chicago, or like, like a movie on their own, like, the Fantasia movie, or like the Boys in the Hood movie. That's actually like a biopic. That's their real life, but they they made it in a way like it was interesting. I want to do something like that because nobody really know about the West Side of Chicago. When people start talking about Chicago, they instantly say 63rd. No, baby.
It's more to it.
It's way more to it. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
So let me see how I'm word this. Are you at the stage where you can make your biopic now, or are you gonna wait until you get more successful?
I honestly want to wait until I get more successful, do more things, go more places, travel more. But my photographer, he take all my pictures, all the pictures you see on my page, besides like a few of them. But he my photographer, his name is Son. He do documentaries. He asked me if I want to do a documentary, and I was like, yeah, we're gonna chop that up. But I'm gonna wait until like I do more things because I want to. Real interesting. I want my movie to be like, damn, So.
Did you see the Kanye documentary?
And I loved it.
Good. Okay, man. I was mad. It was only 3 episodes.
It was 3 long episodes though. I watched it through. Like, I did not stop. It was good. But honestly, I thought he lost his man, like he lost himself when he lost his mama.
Yeah, I thought they would have went more into it though. Like, they touched the tip of the iceberg. I know it got to be more episodes that's gonna roll out, but they touched the tip of the iceberg, and now they got me like, come on now, these other episodes need to go ahead and come out because I didn't watch all 3 of them about twice now.
Watching it made me emotional because I feel like I knew him in a way. Like, I don't know why, but I feel like I knew him in a way. Maybe it's because he from my city, or like I really grew up listening to Kanye West, like 4th, 5th grade, listening to what's the college dropout. Like, I never really knew who he was until I got older. But as I was watching, like, it was bringing back memories and flashbacks, and I was getting a little emotional. I'm just like, Kanye.
Girl, I can't listen to, it's 2 of his songs. I can't listen to Through the Wire without crying. I can't.
Girl,
but man, that Through the Wire. Oh my, I be feeling like I'm personal with Kanye, and just listening to it, the tears just start rolling down. Like, that's passion right there. Man,
shout out to Kanye though. I fuck Kanye.
So who are some of the people that influence you?
2 people only. And number 1, this is top 1, De'Ara. I've been watching De'Ara. I was like 14, 15, like DK4L for real. I watched her until the end. And I'm so happy for my girl. Like, I hope I get to meet her one day. I want to meet Ken one day too, but like, I really want to meet De'Ara because I just love her. Like, a lot of me in her in a way, and I love how she carries herself. Like, I literally been watching her from like the age of 14, 15 up until now, and I'm 21. And then the second girl, she's a baddie for sure, Jada Cheese. Like, the girls love Ari. I love Ari too. Sis look good, all that good stuff. But I love Jada.
What about Jada?
I don't know. It's just the bossness for me, the business entrepreneurship, the whole woman. Period. Like I think on it. Like she just do it for me. Like I love her. Like seriously,
Okay,
I love how she speak on stuff when people be trying to. Unless it's really like she got to speak on it. I love how she keep the people thinking because people gonna talk, people gonna think. So
yeah.
I like.
All right, we're gonna play a quick little game now. You ready?
Okay. I'm scared.
Don't be scared, girl. It ain't no trivia or nothing like that. It's just a quick game of this or that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna name a couple things, people, places, situations, and you're gonna pick this or that. Okay?
Because I feel like you would have sent me OG.
Oh no, I ain't gonna say you. I
Okay.
got you. Okay, real quick, this is a simple one. We going with Meg or Cardi?
Meg.
Okay. The Baby or Lil Baby?
Lil Baby. I love him. I love Baby.
Okay, now since you did your class with CJ, we going with twerking or bounce?
What's bounce?
Bounce? He ain't tell y'all what bounce is?
Is that like the New Orleans bounce?
Yeah, that's the Louisiana twerk. Yeah.
Twerking because I be too tired trying to shimmy and shake my booty at the same time.
Girl, I seen it in the video. You was killing that shit. But when it was time to do the shimmy and twerk with it, you'll do it a little bit, then you'll stop.
I'm up in here. My ribs can't hurt. I couldn't do it.
All right, we got a couple more. So you prefer to shoot on your camera or you prefer to shoot on your phone when you do your YouTube videos?
My phone.
Mm-hmm. You have any tips for YouTubers?
Let me think. Because honestly, I'm a self-taught editor. I edit everything. I'm a self-taught editor. I think of my own stuff to do unless like friends help me with ideas, but that's rarely. But one thing I can say is no, don't stop. If it's YouTube, it's something you really want to do, don't stop. Because I don't drop consistently, but when I drop, it'd be something to watch. It'd be interesting.
Exactly.
So don't stop it. If YouTube is something you want to do, you. No matter how long it takes you. Everybody's story is different. Everybody's journey is different.
Thanks. You said you've been doing it how many years now?
Almost 3 years. I started January of 2020.
Dope. All right, so HBCU or PW? Oh, go ahead. What you saying?
No, I said it's either 2 or 3 years. I don't know. My math don't be mathing.
Right, now we're going to go with HBCU or PWI?
HBCU all day, every day. I really wish I would have went to one.
Say that for me one more time.
Hold on 1 second. I gotta open the door. My dog bark. Give me
I got you.
Hush up, Sherlock. Get that. Hey, Mom. Okay. Sorry, I had to open the door for my moms. Okay, honestly,
tuned in.
To you, I really wish I would have went. The only reason I didn't go is because like I was scared. Like I know I probably have family down in the South, but I've never ever been down in the South before. And I don't think I'm ready for no racist folks. Cause when I was in the cab, I experienced my first racist woman. Like my first day on campus, my freshman year, like my first week actually, not my first day. And I was ready to put it down, but my sister told me, do not act like the stereotype because that's what they want. And I don't think I'm ready for that. Cause let a Karen try me. Try me.
What was the situation? What happened?
Girl, so let me tell you a quick little story. So I'm in Walmart, Wally World. I'm shopping for some little toiletries, room stuff, because, you know, I just moved in on campus. So I'm in a perfume aisle. I'm looking. I see a little bottle of, like, vanilla something. It was, like, this big, like, the vanilla spray, the little Body Works, and it was, like, $6. And usually in Dollar Tree or Dollar General, it go, like, for $1 or $2. So I'm looking, $6? Who finna pay for this? Some old white crinkly dragged out non-melanin having lady came up to me. We do. Put it back. I was talking to myself. This ain't got nothing to do with you.
Wait,
like,
did she work there?
no, she was just shopping. I swear on everything I love. I was just like,
We do.
you pay $6 for this little ass box? Cool.
So how you handle that?
I was stuck. My sister came and got me. She was like, it's like she came around. She was in a whole different aisle. And like she came out of nowhere, like at the right time, because I swear on everything I love, I was going to lay hands when I was going to put the pause. And, I'm like, who you talking to? You ain't talking to me. Like, why are you in my business? And my came and she was like, sis, just come on. Do not act like the stereotype. That's what they want. I'm like, but she coming to me. I ain't even say no time. She coming yelling at me. I ain't even doing nothing. Like, what's wrong with the lady? Like,
and ain't even work there. Mind your business.
I was literally talking. You know how when you shopping and you talking to yourself, or you got headphones in, you will say something like, "Eat this." What do I want this for? That's what I was doing, and she just deliberately just added in her few cents, and it was just I was shook. I ain't had nothing to say. I'm like, oh, okay.
All right, I got 2 more to go. 9 to 5 or entrepreneur?
Entrepreneur. Can I say something to you real quick?
Yeah.
I never had a real job a day in my life, but I in my pocket. So yeah,
I've always been a boss. You got a side hustle?
A few of them.
What are they? You gotta go ahead, shout them out now.
I sell pictures. Got a little OnlyFans. School. You know, you get paid for getting good grades. So, but it be niggas giving me money for no reason. So I'll take.
Period. So let's get back into your foot page. So is that's your OnlyFans, right?
My OnlyFans link is on my foot page, but my foot page, this dude actually talked me into making me a foot page because he was just always complimenting me on my feet, and that honestly helped me get over my insecurity of my feet because I have big feet because like I'm a big girl. Period. Like my daddy like 6'5", 6'6". My mama. So. You feel me? I'm right in the middle. And like my feet not ugly, but I used to want my feet to be small so bad. But the man was just like, girl, boom. Like it's some women out here with small feet that got bunions and crayons and talons, whatever it's called. And I was just thinking like, yeah. So the foot page honestly helped me get over my feet insecurity or whatever. And it helped me bring out my toes more and love my toes more. And it brings in the moolah to change. But the OnlyFans link is on there, and this is what I tell people. I don't really advertise my OnlyFans like that because I don't want people to know me as just, oh, she got an OnlyFans, she do OnlyFans.
Right.
No. But if you find it, then you hit the jackpot. That's all I.
What type of content can we expect to see on there?
I don't know. You have to go see.
So how do you combat being like the OnlyFans girl?
What you say?
How do you combat, like, how are you up against that? How you feel about that, being an OnlyFans girl called that?
I don't like that. Mm-mm.
Right.
That's limiting me to one thing. You can say, oh, and yes, I do. But you can also say she's a full-time student. She model. She's an ambassador for a wig company. She do hair. She's a big sister. She make money. You can say that. Don't just limit me. Don't just limit me to OnlyFans. Then make it look like I'm some freako out here. I still have respect for myself. But when there's a will, there's a way. And when I need to get that bag, I'm gonna get that cheese, cha-ching. Hello.
Period. Your family members know you have OnlyFans?
Yeah, my mama just joined this lab actually. How
they feel about that?
My little sister. My little sisters hate seeing me twerk, but they can't help because all I do is dance. I love dancing. Like you know how singing is like the second nature to some people. Dancing is like my second nature. Like I love dancing, and like I've always been able to move my booty cheeks and my hips. So, but my little sisters is like they don't like seeing it. Like they always like to crack a little joke or something. But and me and my mama, we like this. So I tell my mama everything. So she's some type of person I am. So she be like, "Go ahead, Mimi. Go ahead."
All in the comments, get it, girl.
Yeah.
Good. That's good. You got their support.
Yeah.
Now, heels or sneakers?
That's hard. Cause I love heels. I love a good heel. But heels hurt. And I like gym shoes, but gym shoes be hurting after a while. Heels.
Bet. Okay, that was the last question. Now I just got one more question. What are your goals in life?
Okay, hold on, let me close the little laptop. My goals in life is to elevate in every like aspect of my life, to be financially stable and happy and healthy. And to be better than like I was yesterday or like last week. Like I wake up a new me every day. Like I don't like to dwell on anything that irritates me, make me mad, any bad energy, any negativity, period. Because what you get, what you bring into this world, no, what you put into the world is what you get. So you feel me? I don't want that. I just want to put good energy, humbleness, all that good stuff, all the love I receive from at home or from my mama, period. I try to put that out. All the love I got in myself, I try to put that out for people to like receive that and, you know, feel me, like, you know, feel me even though they ain't really feeling me for real. So yeah, that's my goal, honestly. And one more thing, to remain a bad bitch. And who I am, because it's literally only me.
Where did Bad Bitch Junior come from?
My mama, because she bad bitch senior.
Okay.
Yeah. Bad bitch in her day. She's still a bad bitch. If you see my mama, you would think we sisters and not daughter and mother.
Good. Yeah, you said black don't crack now.
Unless you do it.
Right. Now, one more thing. I know you said stay true to yourself for your last advice, but any other advice that you have for anybody that wants to get into the industry like you?
Don't give a fuck what these folks say, because they're going to talk about you. My mom always tell me they talk about Jesus Christ and they still talk about him today. They're going to talk about you till you blue in the face, till you dead 6 years dead in the ground and plus. So if they going to talk, you might as well do what you got to do, boo. I literally had, for the people that's looking at me, I literally had to overcome thinking, oh, what they going to think this, or they going to think I'm this, they going to think I'm that. Like, yeah, you human, you still going to think that. But don't limit yourself and don't dwell on what they think, boo. My mom always tell me, if you ain't popping, if you ain't got haters, you ain't popping if they ain't talking. So you better dust your shit off, put them feelings in your back pocket, and keep it moving, boo. If you got goals.
Big facts. Before you close out, go ahead and give me your handles for social media and stuff so they can see where they can find you.
Okay, y'all. If y'all follow me on Instagram already, y'all know it. But for the people that don't follow me, my Instagram is Kameko_. That's KAMMEKO_. That's also my TikTok. My Facebook is Kamia Baker. That's KAME 2 A's, because I want to be extra Baker. And my Snapchat is Bad Bitch Junior, Bad Bitch with 2 A's.
Oh,
yeah.
Thank you so.
And if you want to find my OnlyFans, this is the only time I'm going to advertise. If you want to find my OnlyFans, look at my link in my Kameko page to find my foot page, and then you're going to find my OnlyFans. You're going to see it.
Well, thank you so much for coming on and talking to me, girl. Even though you had to do your class, you knocked both of us. Girl.
Almost over. Love it. But I just want to say, I appreciate you. I didn't even know you was watching. I know who you was. I really thought it was a scam, but I'm thankful, like, for the acknowledgement and like the women empowerment. I feel it, like, so thank you. And when I come in, we definitely got a link room.
Yeah, and I got a couple people out in Chicago, so whenever I make my way over there, I'm gonna definitely hit you up.
For sure.
All right, amazing day, girl. All right, that was a wrap up of the show. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned to what she got going on. Subscribe to that OnlyFans and follow her foot page and tune in to her modeling because she's doing big things, y'all. That is it for the More Than a Creator show. Follow me at Summer Christiana for more. Remember, summer's only one season, but stick with me where it's summer year round. I'll see y'all.